सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ Upadesa Sahasri, chapter 18, verse number 188. Samaptestarhi dukkhasya prakch tadbadhayishyatam nahi दुःखस्य सन्तानः भ्रान्तेर्वा दृश्यते क्वचित्। In our Shastra, there are 6 pramanams explained. Pramanam means a means of knowledge through which you get a knowledge or prama. It is called pramanam. Those pramanams are pratyaksha, direct perception. Through that you get knowledge through your eyes, ears, nose. Shabda Jnanam, Rupa Jnanam, and smell knowledge, forms knowledge. And through your mind also, when your mind is there behind that sense organs, Indriya Pratyaksham, objects, is called Pratyaksha Jnanam. Based on that, you have another pramanams called Anumana Pramanam, inference, and Arthapatti Pramanam, Anupalabdhi Pramanam. Like that, last one is Shabda Pramanam. Through Shabda also, through news you get some knowledge. When you hear the news, it is a Shabda Pramanam. But it is a Laukika Shabda Pramanam. Laukika Shabda means Paurusheya Shabda, the words which are coming from the Purusha Buddhi, called Paurusheya Pramanam. In this Shabda Pramanam itself, there is Vaidika Shabda Pramanam. Veda Shabda Pramanam is Apaurusheya Pramanam. Apaurusheya means that which has not come from the Purusha Buddhi. Apaurusheya. Paurusha means Purusha, Purushat Jatam Paurusham. Apaurusham, that which has not come from the human intellect, is called Apaurusheya. Why we have to talk about this Apaurusheya Pramanam? Vaidika Shabda also is a means of knowledge. It is also a means of knowledge to teach what? That which you cannot know through Pratyaksha Pramanam, that which you cannot know through Anumana Pramanam, etc. That which you cannot know through Laukika Shabda, worldly words, not by any physics or chemistry or anything. There is some different knowledge you are going to get through Vaidika Shabda Pramanam. What is that knowledge? We have come to know through Shastra. That knowledge is the knowledge about Ishvara, God or Bhagavan, and the knowledge about Jivatma, the individual, and the knowledge about Jagat, this world, and the knowledge about the connection between these three you can get only through Veda Pramanam. Vaidika Shabda Pramanam. We are talking about Atma, Brahma, Aikyam. This knowledge you cannot get through any other Pramanam in this world. And Prasankhyanavadi, the people who talk about meditation. Meditation is one of the means, according to them, through meditation you can attain moksha. Through dhyanam you can attain Paramatma. Through dhyanam you can reach to Paramatma. Through dhyanam or samadhi you can get self-realization. It's a very, very strong abhasa, we can call it as mithya jnanam. They are entertaining in the minds. Many people, you can go and see those people who practice yoga samadhi, deep meditation. They want to go to higher conscious level. There is no higher consciousness, lower consciousness, only one consciousness is there. I have reached to the higher consciousness. Turiya Atita Avastha. Turiya Avastha, Turiya Atita Avastha. Turiya itself is Atma. Where is the question of Turiya Atita? Atma Atita. Where it is said Turiyana? In Mandukya Upanishad, 7th mantra, Chaturtham Manyante Sa Atma Sa Vigneya. Dhyanam Karaniyam iti na Vuktam Tatra. You do meditation upon that Chaturtham Atmana. Chaturtham means Turiyam. Turiyam means what? Fourth one. Fourth one means what? Who is the first one? Who is the second one? Who is the third one? I want to get fourth one. Care of Mandukya Upanishad. I don't want to enter into that topic. Here, aham samsari, aham dukhi. I want to stop this dukkhitvam through meditation. Even you study however much from the Guru, Mahavakya, Vaidika Shabda, all are Vaidika Shabda only, Veda Shabdas. In that also, you get Atma Jnanam or Moksha only through Mahavakya. Even in Veda also, all Vaidika Shabdas cannot give knowledge. Even though they give knowledge about Ishvara, they give knowledge about Jivatma, they give knowledge about Jagat. But what gives you that moksha, liberation? What you are calling as self-realization? Recognizing that you are the truth of this entire universe. Discovering the fact that I am the truth of this entire universe. When I say I am the truth of this entire universe, who am I? Who am I? That I am so and so, I have a Bhranti Jnanam. Without Shastra, I cannot come out of that Bhranti Jnanam. That is called Pramana Abhasa. Pratyaksha Pramanam showing me, Anubhava, my experience is I am a Dukhi, I am a Ragi, Dveshi, I have likes, dislikes, I have sorrow. This is my Pratyaksha Anubhava. Pratyaksham is also a Pramanam. According to Shastra, Pratyaksham also accepted. Pramanam only. Pratyaksha Pramanam, my experience is I am a Dukhi. I have 3 Ds: disease, decaying and death. 3 Ds are there. 3D picture, like in my life there are 3Ds. Disease, anybody is happy in disease? No. Anybody is happy when the body is decaying? No. Anybody is happy in the death? Listening to that word itself, there is a lot of fear comes. Nobody likes death. So these are three are there. My pratyaksha anubhava, I am seeing the people. Death is not pratyaksha anubhava. By looking at the people, I can see that, I can infer. But disease and declension, decaying is my pratyaksha anubhava. Therefore, dukkha is my anubhava. What is the proof? See, so many doctors are there all around. From toe to head, every part of the body, specialists are there all around. What for? Curing the diseases. Whether they cure it or not, we do not know. But you see, all hospitals are full. Pratyaksha anubhava, I am a dukkhi. This is not going after listening to Mahavakya also. Acharya says, don't look down upon Mahavakya like that. Don't look down upon Mahavakya tatu tvam asi. Like that, you cannot underestimate Mahavakya. You should know how to apply this Mahavakya. You should know how to operate. How to operate means how to make use of Mahavakya. You require a lot of intellectual sharpness and emotional sanity. People are intellectually very sharp. For Tatpadartha Jnanam, intellectual sharpness is sufficient. But Tvampada Jnanam, Tvampada means you. The knowledge about you is not possible only through intellectual knowledge. It requires emotional sanity. Emotional sanity means emotional refinement. Tremendous emotional balance, emotional strength is required. Many people are emotionally weak. Emotion are overpowering that person. Very weak at emotional level, person is unfit for Mahavakya Jnanam. That is why Tatpada Vichara is easier than Tvampada Vichara. Tatpada Vichara about Ishvara, Paramatma, Tatpada Vichara is easier than Tvampada. Where these Tatpada and Tvampada occur? In Mahavakya. Which Mahavakya? Chandogyopanishad Mahavakya. What is that Mahavakya? Tatu Tvam Asi. We should remember now and then what we are talking about. Tattvamasi Prakarana. The title is connected to Chandogyopanishad 6th chapter, care of my talks on Chandogyopanishad. So come to the point. Pratyaksha pramana dvara you have got an experience that is dukkhitvam. I am sorrowful. In spite of studying this Shastra, in spite of doing Bhagatyaga Lakshana, as you have said, Guru, I have done it, but I am not very much confident. Then what Shastra says? Understand your pratyaksha anubhava. Pratyaksha pramana anubhava janya dukkhitvam is abhasa jnanam. It is mithya jnanam. It is ayathartha jnanam. There are two types of knowledge, brahma jnanam, prama jnanam. Brahma jnanam is bhranti jnanam. Pramajnanam is real knowledge. Bhranti Jnanam is known as Mithya Jnanam. Bhranti Jnanam alone is called Ayathartha Jnanam. Bhranti Jnanam alone is called Adhyasa. Bhranti Jnanam alone is called superimposition or Jnana Abhasa. Dukkha Jnanam is there to you. I don't say you don't have. But Dukkha Jnanam, I know I am sorrowful, full of sorrow, sorrowful. That is Jnana Abhasa. Mithya Jnanam or Jnana Abhasa or Ayathartha Jnanam. It is not Yathartha Jnanam. There is lot of difference between Brahma and Prama, Yathartha and Ayathartha. Brahma, Ayathartha, Mithya, Jnana, Abhasa comes under one category. Synonyms. Prama, right knowledge. Right knowledge, Prama, comes under Satya, Yathartha, Jnanam. Which Jnanam gives you, releases you from samsara? I am deathless, decayless, diseaseless. Which gives security to me, ananda to me. Which knowledge can remove? Bhranti Jnanam? Ayathartha Jnanam? No. Therefore, you have to discard this Ayathartha Jnanam. I am Dukkhi is a Abhasa Jnanam. Therefore, how much you have understood? 99% I have understood, Swamini. 1% I am not able to understand. I told you, one example. In mosquito net, only one mosquito enough to disturb your sleep. In mosquito net, one mosquito is enough, not required 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 mosquitoes. One mosquito is enough to disturb your sleep. Similarly, one Bhranti Jnana, one mistake if you commit regarding about yourself, you cannot enjoy that Jnana Phalam. Shankaracharya says, he gives Swapna Drishtanta. Normally, Rajju Drishtanta, we take Rajju Sarpa Drishtanta. Sarpa Jnanam, Rajju Sarpa Jnanam is a Bhranti Jnanam. When you go to a snake park, you are seeing a real snake. It is not Bhranti Jnanam. It is Yathartha Jnanam. And nearby you are seeing a rope, suppose. The rope is rope, snake is snake. You should not say that is rope snake. Snake park snake is real snake, my dear. Don't go nearby. Therefore, Rajju Sarpa Jnanam is Bhranti Jnanam, Ayathartha Jnanam. It generates fear. You are frightened. You want to run away. Nivritti comes. You are attracted towards certain things, people, relations because of pravritti. For that Shukti Rajata example, Shastra gives. You see the silver upon the shell because of Bhranti Jnanam, and you go near to that, you find there is no silver. Similarly, in this world, all relations, money, profession, possession, family, children, they are like Shukti Rajatam. Disease, decay, death, all you want to run away, they are like Raju Sarpa. Example, for Nivritti, Shastra takes Raju Sarpa Drishtanta. For pravritti, Shastra takes Shukti Rajata Drishtanta. That silver are you seeing on the shell, is it real? It cannot be real. Similarly, in this world, death, decay, disease also not real because they belong to Mithya Shariram. Similarly, in this world, pravritti you are having towards those people, possession, profession, family, members, relations, all are also not going to give any sukha like that shell silver. But Acharya is taking Swapna Drishtanta in this sloka. Two slokas which I have introduced in the last class. Swapne aham dukhi iti. A person after going to sleep, he got a dream. And he was crying because somebody has cut his nose in the dream. When the nose was cut, he was crying because of that pain. Blood is coming. And in the dream, another friend has come. My dear, you are dreaming. Your nose is not cut. There is no blood. It is only Bhranti. Then person, imagine a person knows. While dreaming, he knows it is dream. A person came in the dream and said, you are dreaming. The blood is coming from the nose. Nose cut is not real. It is swapnam. Then he is free from that pain or not? The nose pain. He is free. Because one person came, Apta Purusha came, he said it is not real. It is only Swapna, dream. Swapna Padartha cannot be real. Swapna Padartha cannot be real. That Anubhava, Swapne Aham Dukhi Anubhavaha, Pramana Abhasaha. Pramana Abhasa. Dukkha Anubhava, for a dreamer, dream is not a dream in dream. It is Pratyaksha Pramanam for him. For a dreamer, dream is Pratyaksha Pramanam. Nose cut is a Pratyaksha Pramanam. What type of Yadartham? Ayadartham. Is it Abhasa or not? It is Abhasa. So, pramana abhasa, pratyaksha pramana abhasa for a dreamer in the dream. Therefore, it is not falsified. If it is not falsified, he will suffer. It will hurt him, it will disturb him. When it will go? After waking, he come to know that he look at his nose. My nose is all right. Nothing happened. After waking up. So after waking up, then what will happen? Rajju Sarpa goes away. Shell silver goes away. Maru Marichika goes away. All Bhranti Vishayani goes away. Like that, here you look into the sloka now, what Acharya said, Dukkha Swapnante. Second, that is 188, Samaptehe Tarihi. When Swapna is Samaptam, that means when you have woken up, Dukkhasya Tad Badhaha Ishyatam. That dukkha, what you have experienced in the dream, badha means negated. Badha ishyatam. You have understood that dukkha, pain in the dream is not real. When? Before going to sleep also there was no nose cut. After waking up also there is no nose cut. Nose cut caused pain also not there. Before going to sleep it was not there. After waking up also it is not there. Therefore, madhye api swapna kale api nasti. आदावन्ते च यन्नास्ति वर्तमानेऽपि तत्तथा. That Manukya Karika says, Gaudapada says, what was not there in the beginning, what is not going to be there later, how can you give reality to that middle, medium, and one middle and a madhyakala? Madhyakale bhavati. This is only drishtanta. Okay, now come to the second line. Tadvat dukkhasya santanaha. Suppose you say that Badha is not gone, therefore you have to wake up. After waking up, it will go away. Similarly, Bhranterva drishyate kvachit dukkhasya santanaha. Because of Bhranti, after waking up also, in waking state, Jagrata Avastha, you are just as that person has got Bhranti in the dream, because the dream Avastha is whatever you experience is unreal. Similarly, for a waker also, death, decay and disease, etc., samsara is also that. Santanam means what? Continuity. Tanu vistare. Santana vistare. Santanaha dukkhasya bhrantihi. That continuity of dukkham, sorrow, is because of bhrantihi. Kvachit drishyate. It is appearing, not real. Whatever is a delusion can never be real. So, just as you have woken up from the dream, understood that it is unreal, that nose cut pain is unreal, now wake up from another dream. What is the dream? Waking world experience is also another dream. You have to wake up. How to wake up? Wake up to your real nature. There in dream or sleep, from sleep to wake up, your prarabdha will wake up. How many hours you have to sleep every day? 6 hours or 7 hours, 8 hours or 4 hours? Who will decide? However much you arrange your bed very nicely, some people without bed they sleep well. Some people with bed they cannot sleep well, because your prarabdha decides. There. Until that time you will sleep, you wake up. Once your prarabdha wakes up you wake up. But in ajnana, slumber, sleep, how you wake up? Which prarabdha will wake up? You are already in prarabdha. Prarabdha is going on in waking state also. Here wake up cannot happen just like that. Your wake up happens only by Shastra Guru Vakya Dwara. That wake up. Up to here we saw in the next class. Now we will, last class. Now we will see the next verse 189. Pratyagatmana atmatvam dukhyasmityasya badhaya dashamam navamasyaiva vedachet aviruddhata. Navamasya drishtanta. Dashama drishtanta. We know that our good old classical example, the Shishya counting number 1, 10th man, 10th man, 10th man. Searching for 10th man and crying because the 10th man is not appearing. So what will happen? So first he is counting, one is not a 10th man, second one not a 10th man, third one not a 10th man, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth person also there, not a 10th man. After ninth, Navamasya, the sloka used Navamasya. Navamasya means after that ninth, that count, what you have to do? Navamasya, one minute. Second line you have to say Navamasya Badhaya. Now once you go beyond Navama, after Navama you negate. Navama is also not 10th man. Navama is not 10th man. Who is telling? The 10th man only. 10th man only counting all the numbers. After counting, ninth man also is not a 10th man. The one who is counting is the 10th man. Now look into the sloka. Navamasya badhaya. Badhaya means like knowing I am the 10th man. Dashamam Veda. Like knowing I am the 10th man by negating 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 2, 3, 1. Sishyas. By negating. Navamasya badhaya dashamam eva. I am the 10th man only. I am the only 10th man. I am only the 10th man. I am 10th man only. Dashamam eva. Similarly, next is on the Darshtanta. You have to apply. Dukhi asmi ityasya. I am sorrowful. Dukhi. Dukkham asya asti iti dukhi. The one who has got sorrow is called dukhi. Asmi, I am. Ityasya, of that person. You have to supply again. Dukhi asmi ityasya badhaya. Ityasya badhaya. By negating that I am sorrowful. Pratyagatmana atmatvam. Pratyagatmana atmatvam. That means I, the inner self, am, who is conscious being. I am. Pratyagatma alone is atmatvam. Atmatvam means brahmatvam. I am Brahman. I, the self, lakshyartha, aham eva atma. Atma alone is Brahman. Veda chet. Now go to second line. Veda chet. If a person knows by listening to Upadesa Sahasri, Naishkarmya Siddhi, Gita Bhashyam, I have to say, you are all listening, no? Veda chet. Not by meditation, okay? Not by meditation, not by any other methods other than Mahavakya. Veda chet. Then what? Abhiruddhata. There is no contradiction at all. There is no contradiction because I am Atma, free from sorrow. I am free from sorrow. I am not the body mind complex. It is matter, therefore doesn't matter. I am. Badha means what? Negation. Negation with understanding. How I have understood? Mahavakya. How I have come to Mahavakya? Because of my study, Shastra study. Where from I have to study? From a competent, alive teacher. How long I have to study? Until I understand the truth. I have to study. Veda chet, that is why Veda chet. Veda means what? With, to know. If a person knows that I am dukkharahitaha, where is viruddhata? Where is contradiction? Shastra says you are free from sorrow. That's all, over. If you rely upon Shastra, if you have Shraddha in Shastra, yes, I am free from sorrow. I am free from sorrow in spite of experiencing the body mind troubles, turbulence. I am the Sakshi watching like like a watchman. I'm like a watchman. Security guard, no? Always watching who is coming, who is going. Not a modern day security man. No? Many times they will sleep. Security man himself is very weak. A real security man, strong, and who is alert in the night also. Ya nisha sarva bhutanam tasyam jagarti sanyami yasyam jagrati bhutan. And what people are alert in other things, Jnani is alert to his nature, aware of his nature, and looking at anatma, body, mind, as aliens. They are not belong to him, watching them. I am a watchman. I, the Sakshi Brahman, am watching all the movie happening in the body mind. Whose body mind? My own body mind. Continuing. 190. Nityamuktatva vijnanam vakyad bhavati nanyatah vakyarthasyapi vijnanam padarthasmruti purvakam अन्मय व्यतिरेकाभ्याम पदार्थस्मर्यते ध्रुवम् एवं निर्दुःखमात्मानम् अक्रियं प्रतिपद्यते. The whole process is given almost Acharya is going to winding up. Winding up means summary of the previous verses. What is the summary? Mahavakya does its job. Enough with that. You need not go for any other sadhanas. Vakyat eva. Vakyat means here Mahavakyat. Mahavakyat Nityamuktatva Vijnanam. This is very, very important word. Vijnanam, knowledge. Knowledge of what? Mukti, muktaha, muktatva. I am free. Knowledge about freedom. Freedom of what? I recognize I was free, I am free, I ever will be free. I was free, I am free, I ever will be free. That's why I am Nityamuktaha. We don't talk about that posthumous mukti. I will get mukti later after death. We don't accept. Here, now itself, atra brahma samashnute. We don't accept. With 189 verse, that up from 170 onwards, he started Vakyat Aparoksha Jnanam. In 189, it is over. He has completed. Now, from 190 onwards, a summary of Vakyat Aparoksha Jnanam. Direct knowledge comes through Mahavakya. Presented here. Here, now itself. Present tense has got two meanings. Present tense means Vartamana Kala. I am Brahman now, here itself, in present tense, not in future. After studying from Swamini, we will become muktas. We will become liberated. Swamini students all will be liberated in future after completing Upadesa Sahasri. No, I am not going to promise that one. I am promising you now, here itself in the class. Therefore, present tense. That present tense always, when I was Brahman, means that also present tense only. At that time also I was Brahman. Now also I am Brahman. I ever will be Brahman. Nitya Muktatvam. Ajopi san avyayatma bhutanam ishvaropi san sambhavamyatma mayaya. I am birthless. Atma, ever birthless Atma, appears as though I am born in body-mind complex. I am only Jivatma Vesham. I am only Paramatma Vesham. I am Atma, neither Jiva nor Parama. They are my Vesham. Two are my Vesham. That is why Prakasankhyan Avritti. Avritti means what? Aham Brahmasmi, Aham Brahmasmi, Aham Brahmasmi. Repetition. Aham Brahmasmi is not meant for repetition. Soham, Soham is also not for repetition. It is for understanding. It is for understanding. Tattvamasi is for inquiry, not for meditation. Not for meditation. But Nididhyasana meditation only, Swamini. Nididhyasana is not meditation exactly. It is a contemplation. Contemplation means what? You are to remove the Viparita Bhavana which is obstructing your knowledge, what you have received from Mahavakya, because of some habitual orientation. I am a Jivaha. I am having lot of papa, karmas. I have lots of so many emotional troubles, problems. How can I be? These are all Viparita Bhavana. To remove that, you require Nididhyasana. Alert living in Shastra. Shastra teaching, if you are alert in that, it is called Nididhyasana. So, Vichara, understanding, under the guidance of Guru and Shastra. So, in these two verses, what Acharya says, moksha is possible only through Jnanam. Jnanam is possible only through Vakya, Mahavakya. Vakya Jnanam is possible only through Pada Jnanam. Pada Artha Jnanam, Pada Artha Jnanam, Tatpada, Tvampada, Artha Jnanam leads to Vakya Artha Jnanam. Vakya Artha Jnanam leads to what? Moksha. Vakya Artha Jnanam leads to Atma Jnanam. Atma Jnanam leads to no leading. Atma Jnanam eva mokshaha. So any padam is unknown, suppose. Tatpada is not clear, or Tvampada is not clear. It is not clear, na? Outside. You are out of the ring. Ring means Aham Brahmasmi. Ring. So, he look into the shloka. Second line, Nitya Muktatva Vijnanam. That Vijnanam, Vakyarthasya api Vijnanam. Vakyarthasya api Vijnanam. See, first line he says, I am Nitya Muktaha. What we learn in the class? Not that I am going to get liberation. In the class, by studying, understanding, I understand that I am ever muktaha. I recognize. I am ever free, ever liberated consciousness, existence, principles. I am not body-mind complex. With this body-mind complex, I understand I am not body-mind complex. With the help of the body-mind complex sense organs, I make use of them to study Shastra, and I say I am not that Mano Buddhi Chitta Ahankara, Dehamam. I am not Sthula, Sukshma, Karana, Sharirams. By using them and negating them, I own up I claim that I am pure consciousness, pure existence, principle. This is called Nitya Mukti. How is it possible? Vakyat bhavati. Mahavakyat bhavati. Na anyatah, not by any other method. Vakyarthasyapi, even Vakyartham, how is it possible? Sentential knowledge. Mahavakya jnanam. Vakyarthasyapi, the meaning of the sentence knowledge is also vijnanam. Padartha smrutir purvakam vijnanam. When you know the pada, only you can know the sentence. He is going. He, you should know what is the meaning of he is and going. You should know the word meaning. Without knowing the word meaning, you cannot know the sentence meaning. That is said here, padartha smritihi purvakam, along with purvakam means along with the pada artha, tvam pada artha, tat pada artha. How do you get padartha jnanam? Next shloka. Anvaya vyatirekabhyam. Through anvaya vyatireka. Padartha smaryate. You can remember the padartha, tvam-pada, tat-pada, dhruvam, definitely by anvaya vyatireka eva nirdukham atmanam akriyam pratipadyate. You understand anvaya vyatirekabhyam, tvam padartha jnanam, tat padartha jnanam, asi padartha jnanam. So tvam pada is highlighted here. In this portion, tvam pada is highlighted. Adhyaropa apavada. Tatpada is easy through adhyaropa apavada we can do, but when it comes to tvam-pada, we have to take anvaya vyatireka. Anvaya vyatireka is of two types. Logicians use anvaya vyatireka is karya karana sambandha rupa anvaya vyatireka. Yat sattve yat sattvam yada bhave yada bhavaha tat tasya karanam. Mrud sattve ghata sattvam mruda bhave ghata abhavaha tasmat mrudu eva ghatasya karanam. Look at the pot. My pot is always with me. It's very, very useful for teaching. Mrud, clay, sattve. When clay is there, pot will be there. Clay is not there, pot will not be there. Clay is the cause, pot is the effect. So, karana sattve, mrudu karana sattve, ghata karyam bhavati. Mrudu karana abhave, in the absence of clay, pot cannot be there. That is called yat sattve, yat sattvam, yadabhave, yadabhavaha, tat tasya karanam, anvaya vyatireka. This is one type of anvaya vyatireka. But here, what anvaya vyatireka we are taking? Anuvritti vyavritti. Anuvritti vyavritti means inquiry we have to do tvam padartha, tat padartha, anuvritti. When you do, in Jagrata Avastha I am there, in Swapna Avastha also I am there, in Sushupti Avastha also I am there. In Jagrata Avastha dreamer is not there, in Jagrata Avastha sleeper is not there, but I am there. I am means awarer, the consciousness, Sakshi Chaitanya. In dream also I am anuvritti means non-variable. They are all variable. Already you know this point. This is only summary like. Anuvritti means continuously there. Inheres in and through. In and through of what? Jagrata Avastha, Swapna Avastha, Sushupti Avastha. I am the witnesser of waking world experiences. I am a witnesser of dream experiences. I am the witnesser of nothing experiences in sleeper. So sleeper, dreamer is not there in waker. Waker is not there in dream and sleep. Sleeper is not there in dream, dreamer and waker. One excludes the other. One avastha in one Dakshinamurti slokam said beautifully. Jagrat swapna sushupti sushputhatara ya samvit vijrumbhate. The samvit vijrumbhate is called anuvritti. Vyavrittasu anuvartamanam. Vyavritta means Jagradavastha is Vyavrittam in Swapna and Sushupti. Sushupti is Vyavrittam in Swapna and Jagrat. Swapna is Vyavrittam in Sushupti and Jagrat. One excludes the other. Vyavrittasu anuvartamanam ahamityam taspurantam sada. Swatmanam prakatīkaroti bhajatam. Care of Dakshinamurti stotram. So in Jagrata Avastha I am. When Jagrata goes away, goes to Swapna, I am. From Swapna to sleep, dream goes away. In sleep, I am. When sleep goes away, when it comes to waking state, I am. So avasthas are real or unreal. That's why you have no avastha. In Telugu and Tamil, avastha means problem. Since I am avastha traya sakshi, I am the witnesser of three avasthas, I am free from avastha or not? Tell me now. Here itself you have to decide. You need not unmute. Okay? In your mind, in your intellect, you have to understand what? I am avastha traya sakshitvat. I am the witnesser of three avasthas. Therefore, I am avastha rahitaha. Tamil Telugu avastha. I am problem rahitaha. Dukkha is avastha only, no? Dukkham is a problem. So, I am dukkha rahitaha. Problem rahitaha. Avastha. What? Avastha. Avastha traya sakshi is avastha rahitaha. Two meanings. Two meanings means what? Jagrata avastha, Swapna, Sushupti are not there for me. Why? I am ajaha, birthless. Second line you see, akriyam. Akriyam means kriya rahitaha. Pratipadyate. I attain my status free, avasthatraya status free, atma, pratipadyate means janati. It is not a passive voice, but it is active voice only. Pratipadyate means janati. Who? Myself. I know that I am actionless, free in artham. Nirdukkham, nirgata dukkham. That who from whom the sorrow has gone. Sorrow has gone. Akriyam atmanam nirgatam dukkham yasmat saha nirdukkham. Akriyaha avidyamanaha kriya yasmin saha. In whom there is no action at all. Actionless. I am akarta. I recognize. Next verse. So the Jivatma Vachyartha is no more relevant for all of you now. Jivatma Vachyartha is for only listening to the class. But when we are owning up, I am Brahman, free from sorrow, it is not relevant. No more relevant. Once I remove. This is why where Tatu Paramatma Vachyartha Sarvajnatvam Sarva Vyapitvam all Sarva goes away. From Ishvara also. Ishvara is also Atma. Aikya Jnanam has to come. When it comes in, when you understand in Pralaya Kala, Ishvara drop his Sarvajnatvam, Sarvashiktimatvam. All they are not there, they are Vyavrittam. What is Anuvrittam in Ishvara also in Pralaya Kala? Anuvrittam is Atma. My laya is sleep. What is anuvrittam? What is continuing? Consciousness. Aham sukham asvapsam na kinchida vedisham. I slept well. I do not know anything. Means I am conscious of. I'm conscious being. Therefore, that I claim I am that Atma. So, Nama Rupa Vyavrittam. Tatpadartha time Adhyaropa Apavada. Nama Rupa Vyavrittam. Sat is Anuvrittam. Sat is Anuvrittam. Next shloka. Number 192. That Sat Anuvrittam alone is used. Tadeva Mahavakya Tat is used as Sat in 192. Sadevetyadi vakyebhyah prama sfutatara bhavet dashamastvamasītyasmāt yathaivam pratyagatmani prabodhana yatha swapnam prabodhena yatha swapnam sarvadukham nivartate pratyagatmadhiya tadvat dukhitvam sarvadatmanah. All are very beautiful shlokas. Now the word Sadeva ityadi vakyebhyah. Sadeva, how Sadeva you can take here? Tadeva, no? Vakya, Mahavakya, Tadeva, Tattvam Asi. But here, Sat means two ways we can say. Shashtadhyaya, whole Shashtadhyaya you can take. There where Satteva Saumya Idamagra Asit Ekameva Dvitiyam. That we can take. Or Sadeva means Tat Tvam Asi. In Tattvamasi Mahavakya, Tadeva, Tat is called Sat. Sadeva. That also we can take. Tat Tvam Asi we can take. Or Sat Tvam Asi. Sat, Guru says, you are Sat, my son, dear. Sat Tattvam Asi Sweta Keto. Father said. That is only said here. Sadeva. Where is that Sadeva? 192, first line, first word. Evakara is very important. Sadeva ityadi etc. Iti asmat. Second line you have to see. Asmat vakyat. Asmat vakyat. By this word, in this manner, in this way, by this method. Asmat vakyat ityadi vakyebhyah, by Mahavakya Sadeva Tvamasi Tattvamasi Prama Sphutatara Bhavet. Prama Bhavet Eva. Sputatara Prama Bhavet Eva. Prama Eva Bhavet. Not Brahma. You will get right knowledge. Knowledge will take place. Sputatara Prama Bhavet. Like in example, Yatha Dashamaha Tvamasi iti. Mean example, Dashamaha Tvamasi. You are the 10th man. You are the 10th man, that Apta Purusha said. Similarly, Guru says you are the Brahman. That like that. Yatha. Evam, in the same manner. Pratyagatmani. In Pratyagatma means in your own antahkaranam, intellect, in your own lakshyartha aham, you recognize I am, my inner self is nothing but non-different from that Paramatma, the Atma. When is it possible? Yatha swapnam prabodhena. Second line. When you, just as when you wake up from the dream, sarva dukkham nivartate. All dream problems, I lose my suitcase, I missed my train, all dreams also comes Like that, suppose sarva dukkham nivartate. Once you wake up and sit on the bed, my God, luckily the dream is not real. You are so happy. Once we wake up, all bad dreams comes and you wake up and you are so relaxed, relieved from that. Like that, this is example, drishtanta. Prabodhena yatha swapnam. Yatha prabodhena swapnam. From swapna you wake up, sarva dukkham nivartate. All dukkhas will go away. Like that, pratyagatmani dhiya. Tadvat, like that, once you understand your dhiya means knowledge. With the knowledge of pratyagatma, I am the inner self, sariratraya vilakshana, avasthatraya vilakshana, drik aham nat drishyam. That knowledge, dukkitvam atmanaha sarvada nivartate. Nivartate, you have to supply. In that, I am sorrowful, I have this problem, that problem also will go away. Nivartate. Gone once for all. Okay, more in the next class. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.